I've been working so hard all day. I feel like I'm still not any closer to finishing all of this paperwork, all of the stuff I have to do. Being a DEO is so hard. When I first started this company, I thought it would be easy, I guess, having jailbirds to submit to my whims and do all of my tasks for me, but as it turns out, it just created a lot more work for myself, and I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh! Look at the time! It's already 7 p.m. Oh, it feels like all of this work is never going to come to an end. But alas, I have a date tonight too, and I really don't want to be late. I guess I have to run. Jailbird! I'm so sorry. Did I keep you waiting? I ran as fast as I could to get here, but I didn't mean to be late. I just ended up working a lot later than I thought I would. Yeah, it's okay. You're never too late. Well, even though I feel like I was late, I'm really grateful you waited for me anyway. So, thank you, Jailbird. That's so sweet of you. Well, I'm happy to be here today with you at this nice, cozy restaurant. Since it's so late, I thought this is all that's open. So, but it's almost Valentine's Day, Jailbird. Did you know? Did you know that it's almost Valentine's Day? And tomorrow, of course, we're going to be spending time and celebrating together, as always. But I still wanted to do something special with you today, too. You know, just you and me. So, I hope that's okay. I hope it makes you happy. Does it? I'm reading your chat messages. You have to say yes. You have to say yes. This is interactive. This is live interactive. Well, I hope you brought food, as after all, this is a dinner date, and I did let you know this morning that we would be going on one. So firstly, actually, let me get a little bit cozy, okay? And let me just take my scarf off so you can really see my décolletage. And usually I like to keep the jacket on because I like the pop of color, but it's a little warm in here. I don't know if it's just me, so I'm gonna just take it off for today. I hope that's okay. Shadow, what are you doing here? Shadow, today is not for you. Today is just me and the jailbirds. I'm sorry, but you have to get out of here. No, Shadow, this is not that kind of date. You can't be here. Leave. Sorry about that, jailbird. I hope you don't mind that he was here for a second. I don't know where he came from. He must have been hiding. He must have come with me to work, but I didn't invite him. I just want you to know. All right. Well, we've been sitting here long enough. Why don't we go sit down? What a nice, convenient table we found. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the menu. It's online, so I'm just gonna pull it up on my tablet. But are you taking a look at it too, Jailbird? I figure you all already know what you're getting, but I have to think for a little bit. What to get? Honestly, because I've been so busy all day, I've just been snacking a little bit here and there, and I had kind of a big lunch, so I'm not super hungry. But I see something in the dessert section that really strikes my fancy. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Am I paying? Jailbird, are you serious? Of course I'm paying. I wouldn't make you pay after I was late. I mean, unless you want to pay, but if you're asking if I'll pay, of course I'll pay for you. I'm your beloved. I'm your beloved Raven after all. So please don't worry and get whatever you'd like, okay? You got the tip? Oh, that's very sweet of you. I'll let you handle that then. All right. Okay, I'm gonna submit the order. It looks like we can submit online, so will you go ahead and tell me what you're getting? Okay, sounds good. I'm inputting it all right now and sent. Yeah, this is one of those interesting places. I don't really think they have like waiters. I think things just kind of like, it's like magic. Like look behind me. There's a bar, but I don't see a bartender. It's kind of freaky, honestly. It's kind of freaky, but it is what it is. You know? Yeah, it's a magic restaurant, but here in hell, you know, things like this for me are actually pretty commonplace. In hell, we've advanced as a society, so we actually, no one has to work if they don't want to. So this is just a restaurant, and it's not even run by robots. It's run by magic. The guy who runs it, I know him. His name's Dominic Demon Nis. And he actually controls, like, that's like his horns. They have like restaurant insignia in them. Like, you know how I have the music one, and he just like controls it with his like magic. So like he's probably at home, I don't know, like playing video games or something. I don't know, but anyway. I'm just saying shit. Jailbird. I'm sorry. I'm just talking. Are you curious to see what I ordered? Oh, well, once it gets here, you'll know, so I won't spoil it for you. But I'm really excited. It's one of my favorite treats of all time. And I can't wait to eat it. Bum 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 bum. It looks like our drinks are here. Jailbird, there's yours. Wait, I can't do it like this. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Our drinks aren't here yet. Sorry. They're coming together, the food and the drinks, so you can't have it yet. Yeah, like magic, it will appear. Oh, and I think it's here. Oh, my favorite! Chocolate covered strawberries, and I have a little pink drink. Let me take a sip. I'm kind of thirsty. It might not look like it, but it's raspberry lemonade. So, because did you really think that I was going to get something alcoholic? Absolutely not. And before me, I have some chocolate covered strawberries. My favorite treat, one of my favorite treats of all time. They're just nice. I like chocolate. I like strawberries. It's great. Can you tell the waitress I want it without pickles? Doesn't look like there's any pickles in what you got. I think the picture is carbonara, but you can pretend it's whatever you ordered, okay? I sadly can't, you know, make it everything that all of you wanted, so I just picked something that looked nice. Anyway. Yummy strawberry. Again, I hope you guys have food. I mean, I'm looking at you, so there's food in front of you. You better be eating with me. I'll be really sad if I'm sitting here and you're just watching me eat. You know what I'm saying? I'll be really depressed. Can you start eating? Of course. Someone asked what I'm eating. You can see it. I'm eating chocolate-covered strawberries. I see some people saying they've got charcuterie. I would actually crush on chocolate-covered strawberries. Well, you'll have to get them for dessert. And someone had Culver's. It's amazing that Dominic Demoness, the owner of this restaurant, will even bring you Culver's from Culver's. It's amazing. Wow, I can't believe you guys got Culver's just for tonight. My favorite. Honestly, after a long day, this is just what I needed. This is just what I needed and just what I wanted. It's so yummy. And it's so sweet. It's so sweet and tasty. I'm so happy. And it's great because I get to spend time with you. Okay. Anyway, next one. These are actually pretty big strawberries. As you can see, like, look, next to my tits, which are huge, they're giant. But it's no problem. I can still fit it in my mouth, even if it's this big. The chocolate's pretty thick, though. You know, so it... it shattered when I bit into it. Fell into my cleavage. Unbelievable. You want to know something about strawberries? Something I learned about strawberries? I learned that they're a bit of an aphrodisiac. So they're supposed to get you, you know. But I don't think aphrodisiacs have anything to do with what's like inside of them. I think it has to do with the manner of which you eat them. Because of the shape of the strawberry, look at it. It's kind of, you know, it looks kind of vaguely, you know, I'm not going to say anything else, but it looks vaguely, you know, I don't make the rules. I'm just explaining it to you. I'm just explaining it to you. It looks a little sus. So I think there's something about it that what makes it an aphrodisiac is because it is sort of shaped like something. Because it's sort of shaped like something, the act of watching someone eat it and put it in their mouth is, you know, I don't make the rules. I'm just explaining. Apparently oysters are also an aphrodisiac though, and I don't think there's anything sexy about oysters. But I think that's one of the reasons strawberries, apart from being red, are also a food that we eat on Valentine's Day. Because they make you horny. Apparently. I'm just saying. I'm just repeating what I read on the internet. I don't want to hear you yelling at me. I'm just enjoy your food, Jailbird, and let me enjoy mine. I'm just trying to give you random knowledge. Random knowledge that I have. I love that you guys have a little speech bubble over your head. Here, wait. I can't believe you guys are talking so fast. It's hard to keep up. I like it though. Please don't stop. Oh. Yummy strawberry. Yummy berry. I love yummy. Yummy berry. Do you love yummy berry? Yummy strawberry. Spaghetti flows from my pockets? Or wait, is that... Wait. You know what that just made me think of? One sec. I gotta look something up on my tablet. Okay, wait. Let me cook. This is not giving me the results I want. Why is it not popping up? Do I have to kill myself? Okay, wait, I found it. Okay, do you guys remember there's a kids menu? And it's like a meme, okay? It's a meme and it has a kids menu and it says chicken nugget, French fried, and swear potato. And there's a long ass copy pasta someone made that is like, there's a long ass copy pasta. And what you just said about spaghetti. Have you heard the audio? Yes. It goes, you sit at a restaurant with your young son. He says he is hungry. You agree to get him dinner. You open up to the kids menu. Your child is far too young for adult food. Chicken nugget stares at you from the page. You don't understand. Your palms get sweaty and your son complains. He says he is hungry. Your mind strains, searching for an answer in a world of swear potato and French fried. You try to order the chicken nugget, but you cannot. The words cannot escape your lips. Your son is hungry, he complains. The waitress stares at you, her head a spinning chicken nugget, her arms swinging French fried. Your son cries the tears of a chicken nuggetless child. In your mind, you scream. It is raining swear potato. You have French fried engraved on your left temple, and you do not understand. Your son weeps in the corner. He is starving. Starving for the chicken nugget. It's dumb. It's so stupid. Is this AI? No, it's not AI. That's what makes it worse. Is it? This is from the old internet. This is old internet memes. Anyway. They're kind of large, so it's difficult because if I don't fit all of it in my mouth at once, then when I take a bite out of it, all of the chocolate is going to fall onto my chest. So I really need to stuff it all in my mouth before I take a bite, you know? That one was juicy. I like it wet though, so that's fine. Thank you for the jailbird who handed me the napkin. And let me clean myself up. Nerissa, we're in a public place. There's no one else here. Look, the restaurant is empty. So really, while we're here, we can do and say and talk about whatever we want, you know? There's no security cameras or anything like that. Anyway, back to eating my strawberries. Sorry for teasing you. What's your favorite type of cheese? Don't fuck with me. Okay, so that's a good question. So when I was in Japan, I went out with Advent, and we went out with one of our managers, and because we're like, hey, show us like a good restaurant after we had like done a lot of work, and they brought us to this place, and oh my god, for some reason I was like, well, I don't really know anything, so just order what you think I would like. And they ordered me, I think it's because I'm from the Midwest, so they ordered me a whole thing of camembert cheese. And I mean, like, it's a small, but it's like, it's still like a cheese wheel, right? It's not huge, but they ordered me my own cheese wheel of camembert, and I'd never had camembert before. So I was like, what the fuck? What's I know of camembert, and I'm gonna out myself here because I've watched Miraculous Ladybug, and one of the whole shticks there's this character, I don't remember his name, Adrian, I think, and he has this like little like thing with him, like this little itty bitty like pocket monster, but it's not a Pokemon, but like it's like a good guy, but it's like a little monster thing that like lives. Plague, yeah, that thing. Anyway, and he really likes to eat camembert cheese, and all I know is that camembert is supposed to apparently smell really fucking bad. Apparently it smells horrible because Adrian always complains about it. He's like, that stinky cheese. Anyway, so in Japan, I tried it for the first time, and I was like, whoa, this is so good that not only did I actually eat the whole thing of cheese that I was ordered by myself, but I then asked for more. Anyway, so I don't know if it's my favorite kind of cheese, but I really want to eat it again. But generally, my favorite cheese is probably cheese curds, because when it is deep fried, it's just delicious and melty and gooey and good. And when it's not, I like how it squeaks when I chew it. Anyways. It fell on the floor. The chocolate did. I'll eat it. Okay. I can see a visible cat hair or two on it, but say ah. Say ah. You're so good, jailbirds. Eating my mistakes. Little darling's hair. Yummy. You're allergic? It's okay. I feed him something that makes him more non-allergic causing. For example, I live with my grandmas, and one of them is horribly allergic to cats, and she has never had any issues with my little baby. So yeah. Hypoallergenic, I think that's the word. Okay, I'm on my last 2 strawberries. How's your guys' food coming along? Are you eating too? Is it tasty? Do you like it? Is it meeting your expectations? You finished already. You ate so fast, Jailbird. You must have been hungry. I'm still waiting. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jailbird. This broccoli's fantastic. I'm so glad. Broccoli is fantastic. I ate kale earlier today. That was a mistake. It wasn't. It was good, but like I don't really like kale. Is all. That's it. I just don't really like it. But I like these strawberries. They're very yummy. I like salads with half kale. I need to try like raw kale. I like it when it's cooked down and with other stuff. Actually eating my dinner. I hope it's delicious. I'm glad that we can eat together. I'm eating oxygen with a sign of loneliness. Hey, you can't say you're lonely. We're spending time together. What am I, chopped liver to you? Do you not appreciate the time that we're spending together right now? I know I had a busy day. I wish we could have spent the whole thing together, but... I like chopped liver. Chopped liver? I've only ever heard chopped liver when referred to, what am I, chopped liver? But that's it. I've never actually... Oh, wait. I see. I don't know what chopped liver would even taste like. So, leaving the visual novel scenario right now, I actually, I didn't know what I was gonna eat because I ate earlier today. So I was like, it's gonna depend on how hungry I am. And then I ran to the store just an hour-ish before this stream and bought strawberries and like chocolate, and I dipped them. And originally I had a steak. I was gonna eat a steak, but I thought that this would be better for me to eat so late at night because, you know, strawberries are low in calorie, right? And, you know, I gotta keep myself looking nice and beautiful for you guys, right? Anyway. I feel like every time I go to the store and buy strawberries, they're really fucking bad. Like, they're really small and they're not very sweet. But you want to know what? Whenever Valentine's Day rolls around, they have the biggest strawberries in the world. Like, they have giant strawberries and they're all really good. Yeah, they're good suddenly. And I don't get it. I appreciate it. It makes me know, I'm like, it's almost Valentine's Day. Time to go buy strawberries. Nerissa learns about seasons. Are strawberries in season right now? I'll be honest, I thought they were a summer fruit. Really? I don't know. I know in Japan there's a spring fruit. So I know in Japan they're probably in season right now or will be very soon. But here in America, I was under the impression, at least, that it was summertime. It's spring and Story of Seasons. I don't think it is in Harvest Moon 64, which I'm going to be real, is the Harvest Moon game I played the most. I could be wrong, though. I could be remembering incorrectly. I'm sorry. I'm an old lady. I like my old lady games. The old lady versions. I just liked how real it was. Because the characters weren't perfect. I think I've talked about it before, but that's one of the reasons I honestly have a bit of a problem with like a lot of like visual novels now. Not visual novels, excuse me, like games like that, like life sims. And honestly, that's one of the reasons I really loved Stardew Valley. Because, you know, there's this little thing that exists in life called nuance. And you can have bad traits and still be a good person, or you can have bad traits and be a bad person, you know? But like there's a little bit of a mix of everything, right? And I really like that about Stardew Valley, because like there's characters like Pam or Shane who like have like really bad traits about them that regularly you'd look at a person like that and be like, oh, they're maybe not such a good person. Maybe there's something bad with them, you know, whatever. But like the more you get to know them, you realize that like, oh, well, there's more nuance. Things aren't so black and white. And I really love that about older games, because I feel like a lot of newer games, they'll take all the ugly out of the characters. And I don't mean aesthetics. I don't mean like the looks. Like they'll take all of the ugly out of the characters, like all the ugly personality traits. Got any examples? Yeah, I will compare. So if we're talking about Harvest Moon 64, if you look up the characters, let me pull it up. I just need to remember his name for sure. Harvest Moon 64. I'm gonna do some plot spoilers, so please, I apologize. Okay, so if you go to the characters page, there is what's his name? I don't know if his name's supposed to be what it is. Gotz. It's Gotz. Gotz. I always called him Gotz, so that's what we're gonna call him. So there is a character named Karen, and she is one of the love interests. Her parents run a vineyard, which I always affectionately called a vineyard or vineyard, because I did not know that it was vineyard. So apologies if I say vineyard at some point. It's because I learned that word through through Harvest Moon 64, so I read it very directly. Anyway, so Karen's family owns a vineyard. The whole plot of it is that the vineyard has, obviously they make alcohol, but the vineyard has been producing terrible ass grapes for a long time now. So there's just like really shitty fucking grapes, okay? They're horrible and they suck. Karen is depressed because her dad is a drunkard bitch that she also works at the bar and regularly gets wasted. One of her cutscenes, I think you come into the bar to her wasted, okay? What kind of grapes? I think they're just regular grapes, but they just taste awful. Like everyone keeps remarking that they're like, the vineyard, you know, the soil's just no good there. That the grapes aren't good anymore. You know, the grapes are just really bad now, you know. So anyway, so Karen, she works at the bar, and I would always go for Karen because she was the easiest to get to love you, because there was a glitch. And because this was a 64 game, they couldn't like edit it out. So what you do is you take your dog and you go to the bar, and she works there, so she'll be there. Time doesn't pass when you're in the bar. When you're outside, time will move, and it moves really fast. The days are short, but when you're inside a building, you're Gucci. You can hang out. So you can bring your dog and you can show her your dog over and over and over and over again. And as you continue to show her your dog, she will fall in love with you very fast. And it's not like, I think some of them there's like a gift limit usually. So like you can only give them so many things a day. But like here, nah. You can just show her your dog and she's like, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute. And then in one night, first night of playing the game, she's at a pink heart. She's ready to marry me. She's in love. And then at certain points, you get to like see their like heart events, basically. Anyways, that's not the point. But as you romance Karen, you find out Karen actually hates it there in what? God, it's been so long since I played Harvest Moon 64. We need to play it. I want to play it with you guys, but I feel like that's a game you guys will not care to watch me play. So originally released in Japan as Bokujo Monogatari 2 ni. I don't know how they say it in it, but in Japanese. Probably ni. Bokujo Monogatari ni. Atashi no ichiban tsuki game. Hai. Totemo fun desu. Totemo suteki desu. Okay, let me read. I need to find the plot. Where's the plot? Why is there no plot? It just says the gameplay. I don't care about the gameplay. I need the plot. Flower Bud Village. Hana no something machi. What does Deep L have to say? How do I read this kanji? Hana no Mecho, apparently. Hana no Mecho, or Flower Bud Village. So Flower Bud Village you live in, and the plot is typical of all these games. Your father's a city businessman, okay, and you move there because your grandpa died and he needed someone to take over his farm. So yeah, it's Flower Bud with a D. Why are you guys being weird? Come on, we're on a date. Can't you guys stop it with the potty humor? Anyway, so yeah, so we love butts. I mean, I get it, same. Who doesn't love a good ass? That's why I'm very happy. I've got quite the nice one on me. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So you live there and you get to pick a wife, and you have to play as a boy because this was at the time before they had like the ability to let you play as a girl. So none of the men are romanceable, or else I would marry Gray, who was also a complicated character. Okay, Gray's easier. Let me explain Gray, and then I'll go back to explaining Karen's parents. Gray is your rival in love for Potpourri's heart, and when you first meet him, he honestly seems like an asshole. He seems completely disinterested in you. He does not care. He does not want to be your friend. He is always frowning at you. He just genuinely seems like he does not like you at all. But when you talk and get to know him more, you find out he has a hat that says Uma, which means horse in Japanese, right? You find out he used to ride horses and got he got injured and now is no longer able to ride horses. So that's why he kind of became a bit of a recluse and became kind of uninviting, because he's extremely depressed. So had you not taken the time to get to know this character, and had you just written him off and said, oh, he's kind of fucking mean, I don't like him, screw this guy, I'm not gonna talk to him, I'm not gonna bother, then you, like, I've even seen people who when he marries Potpourri is like, oh, I have to marry Potpourri because I have to save her from Gray. But Gray is a really good guy. You just have to break through his shell first. I didn't know, I never liked him. Well, there you go. Now don't you feel silly? Well, it's funny because I don't even think it's something Gray ever tells you. You actually have to become friends with his sister, Anne, who also is a difficult, anyways, off topic. So back onto Gotz, Karen's father. So he runs a vineyard. He is a drunkard as well, which is likely where Karen gets her drinking problem from. I think it's implied kind of heavily that he's probably abusive, like physically abusive. And his wife, who was, I believe, her name's Sasha, I think she was a ballerina, which is one of the reasons Karen's like, oh, I want to leave to dance. I want to leave this shitty small town and become a dancer, is because her home life is so rough. Her dad's a drunkard. His business is failing. So he's angry, which causes him to be physically abusive, that she just wants away from it all. Did she? If you don't marry her and she doesn't marry her love interest, which you have to like actively do things, right, to make her marry Kai, which is your love interest, and he's one of the workers at the vineyard. So they're like, oh, they're kind of like childhood friends, I think, is kind of the thing. So we are Cupid? Yeah, basically. Yeah, she lives in year 3. I never knew that it was specifically year 3, but yeah, you have some time. So there's that very nuanced situation, but the game never makes you like hate Guts, right? And he's never like portrayed as being like, he's never portrayed to you as being like a really, really terrible, awful character. Or there's Cliff, and he's a very interesting character. So he has he's got it bad for Anne, who is Gray's sister, okay? And Cliff, so he will leave the town in the first year if you do not become friends with Cliff. If you do not become he's like a traveler. Like he's literally the, oh, husband, I'm homeless. That's him, because he is homeless. He does not have a house. He's a wanderer. He has like a pet hawk, okay? He is a man of the wild. He is homeless. He lives outside, and he's fine with that. He just goes from place to place, okay? But he's also broke and starving half the time, and will show up on your farm and be like, look, man, will you give me some food? And that's how you kind of become friends with him at first, because you're like, yeah. So as you become close friends with him, basically they have kind of like a Mardi Gras type thing where if you, at the end of the year, you have to find a coin in a cake. And if you do, that means you're the town king for that year, which doesn't mean anything much, but it basically means that you like have like a few extra responsibilities, but not really. So if you befriend Cliff in his first year, he will become that. And then the next thing that you have to do is get him to marry Anne. And if you get him to marry Anne, then he will stay forever. But the thing that's crazy about that is if he marries Anne, there are many days where he will tell you straight up, yeah, Anne hit me. Yeah, we really got into a spat and she started beating me up. Which is not funny. It's not funny, but it's just like, you wouldn't expect it, you know? Like, it's just like, whoa, what? Like, I'm just trying to play my kid's game, and I come by and I'm like, hi, Cliff, how are you doing? And he's like, yeah, my wife beat me today. And I'm like, I mean, it's crazy because then on the flip side, so if you decide that you love Anne and you want to marry Anne, he is like, you cut me real deep. You cut me real deep, man. That was the love of my life. That was my woman. I wanted her so bad. and you have now broken all of my trust, all of my love, everything. We can't be bros anymore. I'm leaving the town forever. And he will legit, if he leaves, that bitch is never coming back. You will never see him again. You can literally do nothing. If you marry Anne, or if you don't befriend him in that first year, he's just gone. He's gone. You are not seeing that fucker ever again. There's also the fact that, like, so Doug is Anne and Gray's dad, and he doesn't have a wife because she's dead. They're just like, oh, they never tell you. They never explain. They never bring up what happened, to my knowledge. But he's just like, yeah, I really miss my wife. Yeah, it's just really hard. I really miss my wife. And yeah, sometimes people just die, but like, you can presume there's a backstory there, and it's probably pretty sad because they're not that old. They have 2 kids who are, yeah, in their 20s, but that would mean they're what, maybe in their 50s? Depending on when they had kids. So it's like, you know, no matter what happened, she was gone too soon. So my point is, I really love this game because even, yeah, I miss my wife tales, exactly. Even as a kid, I really just felt like it had just this amount of nuance to all the characters, that there was something deeper there other than just being like a cute, well-designed character. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place for cute, well-designed characters. I love them too. That's how I felt about Potpourri. Potpourri in that same game, she works in the flower shop. Her mom loves her and is a pretty beautiful woman with pink hair, and her dad is a traveling guy named Basil who goes looking for flower seeds to bring back to the town. And that's it. Honestly, like, sure, there's like a little more, but like, she doesn't really have any like problems. Like, she's just a very, very cute character, you know? So anyways, Potpourri's mom has got it going on. You're so real, Jailbird. God, I love you. You're so real. I love that about you. You just come up with all this funny little stuff to say that makes me smile, makes me laugh. I love it. I love it so much. I love it. I love it so much. Dan, that Jailbird is winning. I'm talking about all of you. Don't you see this speech bubble above your head, Jailbird? You are all Jailbird today. If I say Jailbird, I'm referring to all of you. Got it? We combined into one? Yeah, just for today. Well, most times, honestly. I refer to you as a collective. Because I love all of you. You're my little Jailbird. I love you. We are Legion. But yeah. Wow. I have one more strawberry left. I should eat it, huh? I should eat it, huh? I'm starting to think that maybe this drink maybe actually has some alcohol in it after all. I'm feeling a bit flushed. It's really hot in here. Eating these strawberries, sitting across the table from you. It's like, it's kind of lewd, isn't it? It's Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day. We're just supposed to be relaxing and having a good time. So why does it feel so, you know? Okay. I'm gonna eat my last strawberry. But I'm kind of sad. I don't want to... I've been putting it off because I don't want it to be gone. I saved one of the bigger ones for last. So it's pretty large. Mm. You guys saying I didn't share it with you? You have your own food. The jailbird said my chewing sounds are annoying. Hey, I noticed your name is written in Japanese, but using the word annoying is really rude in English. You shouldn't say that to people you like. You shouldn't say that something is annoying or that someone is annoying if you like them. Please, Jailbird, be careful. It's okay because it was just me and I love you regardless, but you should know. You should just know for the future that if you say that to an English speaker, they might think you're really, really rude. Don't detain him. It's okay. I don't think English is their first language. If it is, you're getting off easy this time. What if the guy's actually an English speaker? As I said, he's getting off easy today. Yeah, only a bonk this time. Can we get the bonk emoji in chat? Pretty please. He mistook Valentine's Day for opposite day. He said, man, I hate Nerissa Ravencroft. I can't believe I'm on this dumb Valentine's date with her. I just wish I could go home. Stupid Nerissa Ravencroft. God, I just hate her so much. There's one thing I want to do. It's get away from that Nerissa Ravencroft girl. She's so annoying when she chews strawberries. She's so annoying when she chews strawberries. I hate it. Oh my god. Risa, can yeah, well, is there anything you guys do want me to say? It seems like I've seen it a few times, so I will indulge you. Jailbird, you're such a good boy. Coming all the way out here to go on this date with me. Even though I'm sure it was lots of trouble for you. I'm so grateful. You are such a good boy. Can you create a haiku? I don't know how to make a haiku. I'm so sorry. I only have one haiku memorized, and I don't even know if it's technically correct because it's an English translation from another song, so they like translated the haiku from it. And it's funny because it's sexy bodycon sit atop the summer lawn. It was like a dream. I think. Something like that. What? I don't make the rules. That's just, I didn't write the lyrics. That's just what the song is about. It's like, oh, edo, da 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 da, do 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 da dee da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Oh hi, oh edo juri anaito. You guys know Oedo juri anaito. I want to say, I don't remember. It's a good song though. It's fun. Just like spending time with you. I think that's really fun too. My nose is bleeding now. I won't stop bleeding. Oh, here. here's a napkin. Here, let me wipe it for you. Is your face cleaned off yet? I think there's still a little bit of blood. Let me... There. It's all gone. You should maybe plug it up. I have some tissues too. Here. There. Now I'll leave it to you to put it up in your nostril. I won't do that for you. I'm bleeding out. Why? Don't bleed out. I don't want that. On our special date, there's no one here to help you. And I'm not going to call the medic. You rubbed our beaks off. I did not. I would not do such a thing. Guys, I was just wiping you down with a napkin. Why are you being so mean? Why are you being so mean to me? I just wipe you down with a napkin. Be nice. Burst our wings. Your beak is fine. I just cleaned off the blood. It's just a napkin. I built you stronger than this. My magic is not so weak that your beak would break off just from me rubbing it with a napkin. Do you think that I would give you such a weak little body when I transformed you from a human into a jailbird? Do you think I would do that to you? This face? Do you think this face would do that to you? Jailbird, I love you. I want you to live a long time. So I need you to have a nice, strong body. Even though you're a little fat, not because of your body, but because of your feathers, it's to keep you warm when I can't hold you and keep you warm myself. It's all very intentional, you see. Fat, yeah, you're the fat flock, but most of your fat is feathers. Your body under there is actually really small. If you got wet, you would look kind of fucked up. I'm gonna be real. But I don't make the rules, okay? I like my drink. I like raspberry lemonade or strawberry lemonade. Both are good. Both are yummy. One moment. Oh no. I'm in trouble. I'm not actually in trouble. Before anyone takes me too seriously. I'm never actually in trouble because I'm a good girl. I only ever follow the rules. Okay. I was just checking something. But I'm not actually in trouble. Risa, why are you body shaming me? I'm not body shaming you. No matter how you're built, Jailbird, you're beautiful. We love a ripped guy with lots of burly muscles, but we also love a dad bod. A dad bod. We love tall shings. We love tall kings. We love short kings. We love average kings. It doesn't matter how you look. I love you no matter what. You could be 5 pounds or you could be 500. I'd still love you. I'm an old peasant. What do you mean old peasant? What do you mean peasant? Dang, 5 pounds. I mean, look at you, Jailbird. You're small. You're a little bird. I can hold you in my arms. How much do you think you weigh? How much do you think you weigh? Be real with me, Jailbirds. When you see yourselves, your little bird form, how much do you think you weigh? You're light, okay? When I first got little darling, you want to know how much he weighed? 4 pounds. You're only a little bit heavier than he was then. Birds are fairly light because they have to be able to fly. Even though I've clipped your wings. But unlike the Chitini, you guys have access to jetpacks and drones. So you can still fly. You just can't escape. Because you're mine. And I don't want you to escape me. I want to keep you here with me for as long as you'll stay with me. Okay? So, yeah, you have to keep letting me clip your wings. Then what's the point? What do you mean, what's the point? The point is, I can override your mechanical devices with my evil demon magic. I mean, demon magic. It's not evil at all. So you can't ultimately get away. You can fly pretty far with the drones and the jetpacks, but you can't escape. But now, especially that we have this company together and you're all my employees, if you want to take leave, if you want to take vacations or do anything like that, you have to leave your notice in first, and I have to approve it. So you can't exactly go out on your own without telling me first, or I'll be pretty mad. Because then, Jailbird, you know, I have to find someone to cover your shift, and it just makes things all difficult and confusing. I won't make you find someone else to cover your shift. But if you just unexpectedly can't be here and you don't even warn me first, you know how hurt I'll be? Do you want to make me feel hurt? Is that what you want? To hurt me? Don't cry. I'm not crying. Do you see a tear in my eyes? There's none. I'm in quite good spirits today. Queen never cry, as they say. Don't bother checking if the restaurant doors are locked. You can't leave. You can't leave until they say you can leave. Okay? You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me until I tell you this date's over. Once it's over, you can go home and do whatever you'd like, I guess, since apparently you don't want to be with me any longer. How could you say such a terrible thing, Jailbird? You don't want to spend time with me, even though it's Valentine's Day in some places, and it's about to be Valentine's Day. I thought we were going to spend the night together. But here I am, the fool. I'm Boo Boo the fool with my little fool hat on, my little jester hat. As you guys tell me you just want to leave, you want to go home, I understand. I'm just teasing you. Of course. I'm sure it was obvious though. Oh, my neck is so sore. It's because I've been working so hard the past few days. I'm sure you understand. I know you guys work awfully hard too. But I'm always cheering for you, especially as your boss. I always appreciate your productivity, but I hope you know, just like tonight, it's important to take time for yourself to relax. Speaking of, off topic slightly, did you guys listen to my Valentine's Day voice pack yet? You should, because the events of that take place directly after this stream in my canon lore that I've just created just now, this moment. Hotel date. Yeah, hotel date. I wonder what we're gonna do on the bed. What? Play Uno? Ugh. Never mind. I'm going home. It's just a joke. Don't worry, it was a joke. It was a joke. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Just a joke. I just had to quick go powder my nose. But even so, even with the powder on my face, I'm still all red. Look what you do to me, jailbird. Have you finished your carbonara yet? Have you eaten it yet? Was it yummy? Did you like it? Was it good? Or your food if you didn't actually eat carbonara, which is probably maybe like, there's like 6,000 people right here right now. Maybe like a few people actually ate carbonara. It's not a non-zero chance. There has to be, I'm convinced there's at least one person here who had carbonara. It has to be so. You loved it? I'm so happy. I mean, you chose it and I didn't cook it or anything. But I'm still glad that you liked it. Wait, I'm trying to quickly scroll back and see if I can find the voice pack so I can link it for those of you who want to listen to it. If you haven't already, but I need to find it. I don't know where the link is. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Thank you for the food. Thank you for coming out with me. It's always nice to be able to take a break like this, especially after doing so much. Ugh. The last few days, I know I've said it a bit, but it's been so incredibly busy. It feels like there's just absolutely no end. Like everything just keeps coming and coming and coming, like at me, like one after another. Like I finish something and then I find out that I have more stuff to do, and then I finish stuff and I'm like, okay, yay, I'm caught up, and then I find out I have more stuff to do. So I recorded stuff yesterday and I was like, okay, that's a really good chunk, and then immediately after I found out that I had two more things of the same difficulty, if not more difficulty, that I need to do all in a short time. And I'm not meaning to sound like I'm complaining. At the end of the day, it's stuff that I decided to do and I'm happy to do it, but at the same time, you know, I'm just a little overwhelmed. Just a little bit overwhelmed. But it will pass. Please take a break. I can't take a break. It's Valentine's Day. I want to spend time with you guys. It's a little selfish of me, but yes, I have a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of work, but can't I spend time with you guys too? I'll take time for myself when I can, but why can't I find this damn voice pack? I just want to show you guys. Can you hear me scrolling? Scroll, 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 scroll. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll, 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 scroll. Scroll, 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 scroll. Scroll doesn't sound like a real word. You know, whenever you say words too much and then they all become not real anymore, it's the worst feeling in the world. Squirrel. Yeah, I started saying squirrel at the end. Okay, here, wait. Stop talking for a second. Let me pin it. Okay, you can keep talking now. There. If you'd like to listen to my Valentine's Day voice pack. You can find it there. I also did the special voice where I talked a bit about Valentine's Day and my voice pack, so Bath ASMR when? I really wanted to do some actually, but I was really struggling with the logistics of figuring out how exactly to get everything in the right place, because I was like, okay, so I'd have to get my mic in the bathroom, I'd have to somehow get my computer in the bathroom, and I just thought it would be a lot of effort and that it wouldn't be worth it. That's allowed in EN. I mean, why not? I'm just in the bath. What's wrong with that? Laptop? I am not bringing a laptop in the bathroom. I don't even want to bring my mic in the bathroom. But also, I don't know if the laptop I have is strong enough to handle streaming. I haven't tried it yet. Oh, sorry. It dripped out of my mouth a little bit. Yeah, electronics in the bathroom just doesn't sound like a great idea to me. You know? Yeah. Oh, my drink's almost gone. Maybe I should get a refill. No, I shouldn't drink more. I should keep it... I should take it easy. Ignore the sound of me throwing something in the garbage. Waterproof reading tablet is wonderful in the bathtub. Yeah, but I don't think that would be good for streaming, no? I feel like that wouldn't be really good for streaming. Twitter space, yeah, that'd be a good thing for Twitter space. But I know not everyone who's a jailbird uses Twitter or X, whatever the hell it's called. So I always feel like I have a bit of a hard time trying to justify doing Twitter spaces, especially of stuff that I know that all of you want, because I feel like a lot of you then will miss out and be sad. But I always do also leave mine up as well, so I can't feel too bad about it, I guess, because it's still there for you, so you can always watch it later. So maybe I will. Maybe. But yeah. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't prepared anything. I don't have any songs ready. I don't have a special background. I just figured I would you know, try to do it a little more casually. For some reason. I don't know why. Is that a good idea? No. It's absolutely a terrible idea. Anyway, right now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna read super chats. Once we're done with a level, we won't go back. Firstly, I want to say to my only dark blue super chat from Erica, thank you very much. Then we have Cyan Colors, Ethan Gavette, thank you very much. Magic Girl Pro Wrestling, thank you very much. DRK Tommy, thank you very much. Then we have Greens, yeah, super chat reading, quick super chat reading for dinner, just a quick moment. We're just gonna quick go through and thank everybody because I've been reading. Why is your plate empty? Because I finished my food. I finished my food. We're just gonna get through these quick because there were a few and I felt bad that I missed them. So Caleb Martin, Might Bry Guy XX, Magical Girl Pro Wrestling, Absol Claw, Genghis John, Absol Claw, Starboy 3027, Heretic Engineer, Daku, Crimson Red Heat 9, Amsaclaw, Crimson Red Heat 9, Das Doctor, Dead Zed, and Fong Bang. Thank you very much for the supers. I always say Fong Ban. It's Fong Ban, I think. But I always want to say Fong Bang. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry, I can't read. You being you is good enough? You guys are sweet. No one tell her we haven't finished our food yet? You can keep eating while I read. Hey boss, can I get the 28th off? I have tickets for Hadestown. Yes, you can. Yo, Pasta, your time off is granted. That is a very valid reason to take work off. Okay. Let me go ahead and read through. We'll actually start reading them from orange on. But for now, it'll just be thank you. We are on to yellow supers. Sai, thank you for the super. My Bright Guy, thank you for the super. Angel0101, thank you for the super. Coriando, thank you for the super. Heretic Engineer, thank you for the super. Kuro Demi, thank you for the super. Glintlock, thank you for the super. Lawick, thank you for the super. Might Bright Guy, again, thank you for the super. Ohana Boop, thank you for the super. Might Bright Guy, again. And I see you again down here too. So thank you for the supas. Stone Dwagon, thank you for the super. D Virus, thank you for the super. PK Fire, thank you for the super. Caliber, thank you for the super. Strider the Zeke, thank you for the super. Zellerect, thank you for the super. Strider the Zeke, I already said that. Thank you for the super. Rising Phoenix, thank you for the super. Kitch92, thank you for the super. Choppin124, thank you for the super. Shinigami, thank you for the super. Kitshine2, thank you for the super. Lost Cafe, thank you for the super. Rising Phoenix, thank you for the super. Just Some Guy with a Mustache, thank you for the super. Supreme Sage, thank you for the super. Vanilla, thank you for the super. And Kitch92, thank you for the super. That is all for the yellows. So now we'll take a break and then we'll actually start reading them for the orange, pink, and red. Orange, pink, and red. Sorry for anyone who sends lower ones after. Apologies, but thank you. And just missed it. Sorry, Risley Bear, but thank you. Thank you for the Valentine situation voice. I'm glad you guys liked it. Generally, I felt like I saw a lot of pretty positive feedback on it. So I really liked the concept. So I was like, because I love Valentine's Day a lot. I just think it's really great. Valentine's Day is such a fun holiday because you can go get discount chocolate. You can also go get flowers that are really well put together for very cheap. Like I was at Target today and I debated picking myself up some because there's these really like gorgeously put together bouquets and I love fresh flowers and they were only like 20 bucks, which isn't cheap, mind you, but like I've seen like some bouquets of like the shittiest roses be like $80 and there's like no like baby's breath or anything in between, just the roses, and it'll be so expensive. So yeah, discount chocolate, very nice. Very nice. I think I told you guys I'm meeting up with one of my childhood friends tomorrow, and it wasn't supposed to be tomorrow. It just kind of happened that way. It was really funny to me because I was sitting there and we were supposed to meet up last weekend, and then there was an issue. I think there was like snow first because we were supposed to meet up on Saturday, and there was like apparently like a huge snowstorm, I think, so we like put it off. Then the next day I texted her and I was like, excited to see you today, and she was like, I'm really sorry, I'm feeling sick. And I was like, oh, no problem, like we'll just move it. And she's like, okay, my next free day is, what is it, Wednesday today, or is it Thursday? It's Thursday. She was like, my next free day is Thursday, so let's meet Thursday. And I was like, oh my gosh, the day right before Valentine's. Is your friend single? I'm not sure. I think she is, but I don't know for sure. I'll ask her. Do you guys want her? You can't have her. She's my friend. You can't have her. I'm right here, Jailbird. Why do you want another girl? Why do you want another girl when I'm right here? What's wrong with you? But so I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then she texted me a few days ago and she said, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I was wrong. Thursday isn't my day off. Friday. Is this Friday okay? And I was like, oh my God, Valentine's Day. Let's go. Having a little Valentine's date with my friendo. Let's go. So I don't know what we're going to be doing yet, honestly. We're just going to go get food, but I don't know where. I haven't decided, but so I ran to the store today because I bought some stuff for her, and it was actually for Christmas. But things have been so busy for both of us that we ended up not really meeting up at all in December. So, and she was going through some stuff, so it was valid. But yeah, so then it's finally working out. But so I just had these Christmas gifts, but I didn't wrap them because I knew we weren't going to be able to meet up in December. So I think I already mentioned, but it's like some Sailor Moon memorabilia because we used to play with Sailor Moon stuff together as kids. So I'm excited because it's been a while since we've met up, but it is really funny. Disguise it as a Valentine's Day gift. I actually did. that was my shtick. So as you guys probably know at this point, I'm stupid. So I love my friends a lot. Just generally anyone who like cares about me and loves me, it just makes me really happy that there's someone out there who sees something good in me and likes me. It makes me happy. So I tend to, when we become like good friends, I tend to become an idiot, and I'm just stupid, but like in a cute way. So I was like, okay, me and her haven't met up in a while, but it's really ironic because we're meeting up on Valentine's Day. So not only are we meeting up on Valentine's Day, but I'm going to come prepared with the presents wrapped because I was going to do that anyway, just because I feel like it's easier that way. So I was like, okay, I'm getting her a box of chocolates. So I walked through and I was like, what sounds good? And I was like, well, my favorite are Ferrero Rochers. And I was like, I don't know, I don't know if she likes those. And like, what if she's allergic to nuts? I'm not sure. I don't think she is, but I was like making excuses. I was like, I don't know. Because I know one kind of chocolate she really likes, but I feel like I'm intruding. Why? I'm talking to you and I'm telling you a story about my life. Why does that make you feel like you're intruding? We're having a moment, me and you. And you don't like hearing about it? You don't want me to talk about myself? You don't like hearing about me and what I'm up to? Then what would I talk about? Do you like Ghirardelli? I don't know. Actually, I feel like I haven't had it very much. But anyway, I know a kind of chocolate that she does like, but I feel like I can only find it around Christmas time. So I looked, but I couldn't find it. So I just got a random box and I said, this will be good. These will work. She'll like them. I know she will. But she's not expecting them anyway. So it's like, I'm sure she'll laugh. I'm sure she'll have a good laugh at it. But yeah, I need to figure out where we're gonna go. Because again, it's just like a hangout. So there's no plans. I'm gonna take her in my car and we're gonna go somewhere. And I don't know where. So I'm gonna be driving. But yeah. Anyways, so I'm pretty excited. Because I feel like I haven't gone out on Valentine's Day in a really long time. Because usually I just kind of sit home and like mope. Like, I think sometimes like a radio will be like, hey, you want to go do something? And I'm like, sure. Because she doesn't like, it's not that her and her husband don't celebrate it. I think they do. But like, I think most of the time they just like do something on their off days rather than like celebrate Valentine's Day as a whole thing, I think is what it is. But yeah. I'd like to find a reason to go out on Valentine's Day. Me too. Your reason could be, why don't you go and buy yourself flowers? They will lighten up your space. They smell good. They're pretty. I bought myself a toothbrush today. That was my Valentine's Day gift to myself. And strawberries. And then chocolate dip for them, which, as you know, I ate because I ate them just now. You know? Romantic. Shouldn't we be in a Culver's? Hey! Anyway, let me go through. I'm going to read the orange supas and then we'll take another break and chat and then we'll go on to pinks and reds. Zai, thank you for the super. Hey Risa, happy early Valentine's. Thank you for showing so much love to all the jailbirds. It's always nice to see you support us every day. Let's keep moving forward together. Yes, exactly. Arigatou gozaimasu, Zai-san. Zai-sama. I feel like if I was able to speak Japanese, I should add a sama at the end of jailbirds' names. You know what I'm saying? Sama. Because I respect you a lot. Because I love you. Chuki chuki. Ibina, thank you for the supa. Thank you for the Valentine's date, my lady. May we enjoy a slice of heart-shaped cheesecake and wine. Do you know what that reminds me of? Sorry. So, one of my favorite things to get for a while for Valentine's Day was, you can go to a Dairy Queen and they have these ice cream cakes. And usually for my birthday, I always get the ice cream cakes. But one of my favorite cake flavors is red velvet, okay? Because red velvet is just chocolate dyed red nowadays, but it used to actually just be a different kind, like a thing that would happen to the chocolate. I don't know, but anyways, I love red velvet. I love it. Ah! Anyway, so they will have a red velvet blizzard at Dairy Queen, but it's only in this season. So what I would do is I would go and then I would get one of their ice cream cakes, but then have it filled with blizzard, so it would be filled with filled with the red velvet blizzard. And it's so yummy. Red velvet's a little too rich for me. See, I don't have an issue with the red velvet, but I do agree. I tend to have an issue with the frosting, because they always use cream cheese frosting, and I agree, like the cream cheese frosting is just too rich for me. That I usually, if I make it myself, I usually just go for like a regular like whipped topping rather than cream cheese. Not that there's anything wrong with the cream cheese topping, but it's just too rich for me. I feel like it takes away from the chocolate cake. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, History Nerd 95, thank you for the supa. When I was a kid, there was a strawberry farm near my house where you could pick a basket full for like $5. I would eat them for days as a snack. Oh, I love berry picking. Sounds like fun. I'm jealous. Okay, Daku, thank you for the supa. Babe, I thought we're having a romantic dinner. Why do you keep talking to yourself and saying random things out of nowhere? Are you okay? Who's Chad? You're starting to scare me. I can't do this anymore. I'll kill you. Yuri Raphael, thank you for the supa. Happy Valentine's Day, my beautiful Nerissa. I wish I could find the words to describe how special you are to me and how much you sweeten my days. Thank you for making my heart warm with your glance and smile. Thank you, Yuri. I always like seeing your messages in chat. You're always so sweet to me. Thank you. Cardinal, thank you for the supa. Nerissa, I keep seeing Cookie Run Kingdom ads on Twitter. Is this a sign I should start playing? Yes. But no. But yes. It's a lot of fun. I will admit, my wallet has taken a deep dent, though. I can't... The microtransactions are getting to me, but it's genuinely a really fun game. So, all I'm saying is if you join, you should join the Holly Berry server, though. So, join us. Join me and Gigi. Join me and Gigi. Okay? Okay. Isaias? L, here's my leave request for right now. I want to go to Hawaii. All right, I will allow it. Have a good trip. Ski Kirill, thank you for the super. Happy Valentine's Day. Cheers to all the new November jailbirds hatching this year. People are having babies? Who's having babies? What do you mean new November jailbird? What do you mean? I'm trying to do math in my head. What do you mean? Is that 9 months from now? What are you implying? Chat, are we having a baby? What's going to happen tonight? Morkel, thank you for the supa. Happy Valentine's. I hope you enjoyed the date as much as we did. I'm enjoying it very long. Or very well. I always like being able to just talk with you guys like this. You know, I like it. Cygnus EXE, thank you for the super. Happy Valentine's, Risa. Thank you. Azami MK22 Rusty Raven, thank you for the super. Happy Valentine's, boss. You're yes, thank you. You too, my employee. Zekin, thank you for the super. Orange Shupa to say thanks for the special dinner. Love you, Risa, and you make my days brighter. Thank you. I'm so happy. Astro4545, thank you for the super. I want to say the Whiplash has been the greatest stream, and the peak yandere Risa is peak. I'm glad you enjoy a little bit of yandere as a treat. It's always good. Eric Balthazar, thank you for the super. Happy Valentine's Day, Risa. Thank you for the time together, and good luck with work. You got this. Remember to reward yourself afterwards. Oh, Jailbird. I've been trying. Jailbird. I love how I'm trying to do the husband thing. So instead of saying Jailbird, I'm saying Jailbert. But it sounds like Bert. Like Bert and Ernie, like the name. Oh, Jailbert. Jailbert, we are homeless. We are homeless, Jailbert. Anyway, sorry. I can't reward myself too much because I have too much to do. When it's all done, then I will. I'll be able to tell you guys more about some of the stuff I'm up to soon, but I can't tell you about it right now. But please trust in me. As soon as I am able, I will tell you, okay? I will tell you everything I've been up to. Okay, Freeze Trap, thank you for the super. Hi, Nerissa. Happy Valentine's Day. Always enjoy your streams and especially your music. Everyone's a banger. I want you to know that I love you and everything you do. Thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. I'm glad you like my music. I'll do my best to keep getting you more even better music. Night Crowtail, thank you for the super. Truly admire you working so hard, Risa. This date has been so memorable, and hearing you talk to yourself is still a treat to my ear. We still appreciate you every day, baby girl Risa. Oh, baby girl, you guys haven't called me that in a while. Why is that? Have you stopped thinking that I'm baby girl? Zerp, thank you for the super. Sadly, another year of being alone, but luckily I'm getting to enjoy it with you once again, which is the best thing ever. I think so too. But hey, like what you told me last year, go for the discount candy anyways. Thank you for being you. Thank you. I'm glad I can give you a good tip with the candy. Look, I used to work at Target. We've talked about this. Let me tell you, that shit goes fast. We all know that if you want the good Valentine's Day candy, you just get it the day after and then you get all the good shit. And you get it way cheaper because the stores are like, nah, get this shit off the shelf. We need to clear it up. Span KFP, thank you for the super. It says cute plus stupid equals Cupid. Hey there. And hey, there's Valentine's. True. I am Cupid. I'm so Cupid. Oh, Jailbird. I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking about it. Jailbird, I spent all my money on Cookie Run Kingdom. Jailbird, I am homeless. Jailbird, you have to let me move in with you. Please, we can live together. I'll sleep on your bed with you. I'll use your shower and I'll leave my socks all over the floor. But don't worry, I'll clean them up. I'll clean them up. And I'll do and fold all of your laundry. And if you're really nice, I'll also cook for you. Does that sound good? Bird Brain, thank you for the super. I'm getting dessert this time, Risa. Thank you for being the kindest and most wonderful Oshi ever. Love you, Risa. Thank you. Chuki. Small God, thank you for the super. Happy Valentine's Day, Risa. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Meriden, thank you for the super. Happy Valentine's Day, Nerissa. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Meriden. And Might Bry Guy XX, thank you for the 7th super of the day. I know this is a date, but can I get some motivation to help me finish my coding homework right now? Oh God, I'll be honest, I don't know anything about coding. So I don't know if I can give you advice, for example, but if you need motivation, you have to do it. Because if you do it now, then you don't have to do it later. But if you wait, you have to do it eventually at some point anyway, and then it's only going to get worse. It's going to pile up and you're going to be like me, stressed as hell. Do you want to be stressed as hell? I presume not. And I can't blame you. So just do it now. Do your best. Even if it's not perfect, you still did it. And even if you just make a little bit of progress today and get back to it a bit later, that's okay too. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what works for you. So, ganbatte. I'm cheering for you. Ah, my neck. All right, and with that, we are done with the orange. After this, we will be moving on to the pinks and the reds. So, we'll take a short break though. We'll talk for a little bit longer. Want a massage? Yes, actually, very badly. I have this perma knot in my shoulder. It's like, apparently it's really close to my spine that my family have been teasing me and saying that because of my scoliosis stuff, they think it's it's cartilage that somehow got misplaced, but I know it's not. Like, it's definitely a knot. Like, it is not cartilage or anything out of place. Like, it is just a knot. Okay, it's like it's close to my spine, but it's not that close to my spine, right? And like it feels like a knot when I rub it. The scoliosis, I know, my fucked up back. Dilbert, my back is fucked up. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'd be able to tell if it was cartilage. I should get crony or Konone? Is Konone? I would love to have Konone get my knot out. See, another reason I know it's a knot is because, like, it has been able to go away before. But the point is, it's in, like, a really inconvenient place because it's near the top of my shoulders. And it's, like, right... If you, like, were to put your hand on my neck and then slide it down my shoulders, it's like right there. Like I'm touching it right now. It's kind of like on my shoulder. So it's like connected to the shoulder muscle, but it's also, yeah. To the chiropractor? No, I can't go to a chiropractor. My spine is fused. My spine is fused. But anyway, so I have a lacrosse ball and I've been putting it on the back of my chair and just like trying to rub it out, but I can't get it. I think I need to like start doing like some stretches or something to get it to go away because it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to go away. It loves me too much. Do you do back rolls? What do you mean back rolls? I'm not, because my spine can't decompress, I'm not supposed to use like the back roller things. If you know what I'm talking about. If you know what those are. So I can't use those. They won't help me. Or like I got one of those decompression rollers and they genuinely don't do anything for me, like at all. So foam rollers just aren't for me. What about a massage gun? See, that's the thing. It's in such an inconvenient place. I think one of those would really genuinely help, but I just genuinely cannot hold it there because my arm would have to be up in the air, like pointing it backwards at it. You know what I'm saying? Given enough time, you could rub it out. It's in a hard to reach place, Jailbird. Won't you rub it out for me? Look, I will take off my shirt. I will lay down and you can get the massage oil and you can go at it for as long as you'd like until that knot is gone. I will happily let you get the knot out of my back. If you will rub my back for literal hours, I will let you. I can go forever. I can get my back rubbed forever. It's my favorite thing. I love having my back rubbed. Ugh. But I have no one to rub my back, so I just have this knot that won't go away, and massages are so expensive. I'm dying, Tailbird. Tailbird, I'm dying. I spent all this money on Cookie Run Kingdom. I should be going to a physical therapist to get rid of my perma knot. Ow. Anyway, let's move on to the pink supers and stop talking about my back knots. All right. Dearest, thank you for the pinky. They say love is a job. I'll gladly work overtime and into the night with you, boss. Happy early Valentine's Day, Nerissa. Oh, wow. Look at you. So loon. So suggestive. Dedzet, thank you for the pinky. Happy Valentine's Day, Risa. So happy to be spending it with such a cutie and a beautiful CEO. Please, Cookie Run Kingdom, fix the add friend button so I can add Risa. Yeah, I don't know if we broke it or if it was just broken. I think it was just broken. I don't think that's our fault. I don't think we did that. So at least there's that. Am I right? Am I right or am I right, jailbirds? Do you think I'm correct? Please say yes. Yeah, apparently it was already broken, but anyway, add me when you can. I really wish they didn't have a limit because I'd like to be friends with everyone because then you guys can send me gifts every day and then I can send you gifts every day and then we'll all be happy. But sadly, they have like a limit of like 50 friends. Probably for that reason. So you can't just like friend everyone and get like a ton of like eternal like money gifts or whatever. But still. You think it's 30? No, it's 50. It was 30 before? It says 50 when I looked at it before, but I'm in a different server. We're friends in spirit. Yeah, only 50. I just need... Yeah, 50 is so small. Yeah, it is 50 now. They need to make it at least 500. Anyways. VTech SI007, thank you for the pinky. Never change, Nerissa. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. I'm glad you like me just the way I am. That's all I've wanted all my life. Moonline Lee, thank you for the supa. Thank you for the pinky. I'm so happy I can spend Valentine's Day with you in my time zone as well. Happy Valentine's Day, Risa. Yeah, I know it's rough because obviously being, I have fans everywhere, all over the world. So I really wanted to be able to make sure that to the best of my ability, all of you could have a little bit of time with me on Valentine's Day if you so wanted it. Because I know Valentine's Day is a really complicated holiday because it's a complicated holiday for me too. I love flowers, I love chocolates, I love all the things it's associated with, but I'm always alone, you know, so it's kind of a rough holiday. And I'm sure many of you can relate and kind of feel similarly about it, you know? So it's kind of difficult. So it means a lot to me as well to be able to spend it together with you guys. So all of us collectively don't have to feel quite as lonely. We can spend time together and have a good time together and smile together and laugh together instead of having to feel sad. So I wanted to make sure that no matter what, no matter where you were, that hopefully you can have some proper Valentine's Day time with me in your time zone. Okay, moving on. Sorry, I don't mean to get snappy. Detroit, thank you very much for the pinky. Thanks for spending time with us, Nerissa. I'm happy to. Riley Miner, thank you very much for the pinky. Hello, Nerissa. Just became a member recently, but been watching you since you debuted. Love the outdated outfit. Thank you so much for joining memberships. Always happy to have another jailbird added to the flock. Thank you, thank you. Watching me since the debut though, but only just now decided. I wonder, it makes me curious if it was just financial reasons or if there's something maybe about me recently that you decided that really pushed you over the edge, you know what I'm saying? I'm curious. So I wish you would tell me. Yo Pasta, thank you for the pinky. Hey boss, can I get the 28th off? I have tickets. Yes. I answered this already. Yes, of course you can. Have a great time. Tell me how it is. Taco Master 13, thank you for the pinky. Happy Valentine's to Nerissa and Jailbirds. Today is my birthday too. Taco Master, happy birthday. Shall we all sing Jailbirds? We have a birthday today. Taco Master 13. Ha ha hum. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. And many more. I'm sure there's other jailbirds today whose birthday it is. So if it's your birthday today, consider that for you as well. No need to tell me and ask me to sing it again. Happiest of birthdays to all the February 14th and 13th babies today. I'm so happy for you. Sky Pro, thank you very much for the pinky. Happy Valentine's Day. Always happy to be here. Always happy to have you and your time. Calvin Decatur, thank you for the pinky. First super, let's make it as cheesy as the cheese curds from Culver's. Roses are red, Nerissa is blue. Happy Valentine's Day from the jailbirds to you. Oh, I love that. I love Sappy, so that is... Let's get a clap right here. That was good. That was a good one. Dark Will, thank you for the pinky. Am I doing this right? Hi, Nerissa. Do you want to maybe come over to my place and eat chips and build Lego together? Speak English if no. Speak Japanese if yes. Happy Australian Valentine's Day to you. Sorry for reading it like that. Just because of the way that you did it, I felt like I had to. I'd be happy to eat chips and build Legos. Except I'll be honest, I've never built Legos before. So I feel like I would maybe rather watch you build Legos while I eat the chips. I will eat the chips while you build the Legos and you can tell me about what you're building. But I've never built a Lego kit before, but you know what I really want to get recently? They made the Twilight house in Lego. You haven't what? Okay, you guys need to understand, my parents, they're amazing parents, but I think they considered Legos a boy toy. So we didn't really have a lot of Legos until my brother was born. Then suddenly there were Legos, but they were like his Legos, okay? So he didn't like to share his toys. So he had like dinosaur toys and like tons of Legos and stuff. So by the time like he was the old enough age that he was getting those, I wasn't really like playing with toys like that anymore. I'd moved on to like video games and stuff. So yeah, I didn't really play with them. Like I saw them, I maybe played with them a little bit, but again, I was like aging out of playing with that. Risa missed Bionicles. I actually didn't miss Bionicles because I will say I didn't miss out on those because we had a neighbor and they had Bionicles. So when I'd go over, I would exclusively go over to play with their Bionicles. Because I was like, oh, my parents won't buy me these. But look, the neighbor kid has them. Give me your Bionicles. So yeah. But yeah, I was more of a gamer as a kid, you see. I was more of a gamer. I played a lot with like Bratz dolls. I didn't really have Barbies, but I played a lot with Bratz dolls and stuff like that. So that was mostly... I always really wanted like princess dresses though. I really love to play pretend. So I really wished that I could have had like princess dresses and like crowns and like dress up stuff. I want to be the my dress up darling. It's my destiny. That's what I want. Anyway, sorry. I've gotten stuck on the Legos thing. Nick G, thank you for the pinky. Happy early Valentine's Day, Risa. During this time of year, the only thing I think about is you. Thank you for spending Valentine's Day with me and my Kami Oshi. Love you and only you always. Whoa, that's so sweet. What a very, very sweet declaration there. I'll hold you to it then. I'll hold you to it, Nick. So you better not change your mind on that. But if you decide to get a girlfriend, I guess I won't be too angry at you. But I'll only be a little bit sad. I'll only cry about it a little bit. Just some guy with a mustache. Thank you for the pinky. Be honest, Risa. Do you giggle at all of the jailbirds flirting because in your head we all have the voice of Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks? Hey, Risa, aren't you just a tall drink of water? Mind if I take a sip? See, all mystique lost. Should I be reading your guys' supers like that?
Be honest, Risa. Do you giggle at all the jailbirds flirting because in your head we all had the voice of Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks? Hey, Risa, aren't you just a tall drink of water? Mind if I take a sip? See? All mystique lost.
Exactly. You're exactly correct. No, I don't know. I find everything funny generally. So it's not that hard to get me to laugh, honestly. Maybe I laugh a little bit too much. Maybe I should stop laughing so much. Maybe I should try to be more cool and like, oh yes, I see that. Maybe.
Hey, pretty.
Squeaky Commandants. You poor thing. Okay. Grand Commander, thank you for the pinky. Nerissa, talking to you is truly a happy time for me. Happy Valentine's Day. I pray for your good health. Thank you. I will try to remain in good health. It is my goal. I would like to be around for a long time. I'm already 10,000, but if I'm lucky, I have about 100,000 years ahead of me, so I'll do my best. Luna02, thank you for the pinky. Happy Valentine's Day, Risa. Thank you for always working so hard for us. I'm sure I speak for all the jailbirds when I say it's appreciated and we're excited to see what's coming. Hope your Valentine's Day is as good as ours. Of course, because I'm going to spend it with you. And that makes it worth it. So, 10,000 years young. I'm 10,000 years young. Dino Lord Jacob, thank you for the pinky. I'll massage your back. Shoulders and feet. I like giving massages. I have to stop you right there, buddy. I'm not into having my feet rubbed. I think we've talked about this, but it's really difficult when I go to get like a massage because I often have to tell them, please don't touch my feet. I will start laughing. My feet are ticklish because the first time I got a professional massage and they went to touch my feet, I was like, and then I kept kicking because it tickles and I can't help it. I can't, it just, yeah. So anyways, I apologize, but I don't handle a foot rub well. But I do have cute feet, so you would be quite, you would indeed be honored if you had the opportunity to do that, but you know, it's fine. It's my weakness. It's my Achilles tendon. All right, PK Fire, thank you for the pinky. Just got back from exercising from the middle of the date. Happy Valentine's, Risa. Thank you for keeping us company. As always, take this chocolate. Nom nom nom. Thank you for the chocolate. It's very tasty, PK Fire. That frog, thank you for the pinky. Happy Valentine's to you, Risa. Know that you always brighten my day. I'm so happy. It makes me happy that I can bring you guys smiles or happiness because you guys bring me a lot of happiness to my day. So I'm grateful that I can give back even a little bit. So thank you. All right, that is the last of the pinks. We'll be moving on to reds. Ugh. We'll take a very short break. Ugh. I'm trying to rub out the knot with the lacrosse ball some more. It's not working, but I'm trying anyway. I have to try. Ugh. It hurts. Use a wall with it. I should, but I'm just using the back of my chair. I have a Herman Miller. Have I told you guys how I got my Herman Miller? So Herman Millers are like phenomenally expensive. And I have to be honest, that is something I would never pay real money for. Like, I'm sure they're like a wonderful, like, yeah, pay full price. That's what I meant to say. I'm sure they're amazing, but I just can't do it, you know? So anyways, so what happened is I ended up going to Marketplace, okay? And there's an office closing down, and they had all Herman Millers. Guess what? They had like hundreds upon hundreds of Herman Miller chairs, and you want to know how much they were selling them from? They were basically brand new. $75. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I looked it up, and it was like thousands of dollars for the one that I just went and picked up for 75 bucks. That's cheap. It is cheap. So anyways, that's my advice to you. If you want a Herman Miller, go to Marketplace and look for businesses that are closing down. Find them. Find a business that is closing down. And then you just, yeah, buy it. Buy it from there. Buy it from there. Don't pay full price. You don't need to pay full price for Herman Miller. They're amazing, but you can get them for clearance, on a mega clearance. So I have a nice Herman Miller, but it doesn't help with my shoulder pain. So maybe, are the chairs truly that good? I don't know. The first time I sat in it, I will admit I had a feeling of like, this chair actually makes me want to sit with good posture, but that went away pretty soon. And now I sit in it like a little shrimp. So I don't really know if it is as amazing, but maybe I just have, I didn't get like an incredibly expensive model. I just got one, but I feel it's still, is it good? Yes. Is it a bit better than like, it's definitely better than a gaming chair, but mine doesn't have a headrest, and I really wish it did, because like I like to lay with my head back, and I can't because there's nowhere for me to put my head because there's no headrest. But anyway, let's read the Akasupas. Again, if you send one while I am reading it, we will read it, but once it is done, I'm not going back. Reds, thank you very much for the Akasupa, and you sent two. Both say love you, Risa. Thank you very much, Reds. I'm always happy to see you in my chat and to see you in general. So thank you very much for the Akasupa and for coming here as usual and spending time with all of us. I appreciate it. The jailbirds appreciate it. We all appreciate it. So thank you. Boy Princess, thank you for the Akasupa. Hi Risa, can I have a flower from your horn? I want to give it to a very special raven with an absolutely beautiful voice. I hope she can be my Valentine. I'd love to give you one, but I actually don't think they can come off. So they kind of just, they're kind of like permanent. My horns grow them. My horns grow them. So, they don't like fall off ever. I think if they like wilted, I think if I was like really low on power, they might wilt. So I think they are like connected to my life force. So I think you can't remove them. But otherwise I would happily give you one so you can give it to your pretty raven with a beautiful voice. I'm sure she would be so happy to receive such a gift. So happy. We Major, thank you for the Akasupa. I made a batter with the jailbirds at the beginning of this story that you were going to end with, and I ate the whole wheel or whereabouts, and well, here you go. Happy early Valentine's Day. Hey, you're talking about the wheel of cheese. We're going back to the Camembert cheese wheel. I did eat it all. It was so yummy. It was so yummy. I was like, this Camembert, I understand plague from that fucking show, Miraculous Ladybug. I was like the Danny DeVito. Oh my gosh, I get it. Oh, you know the funniest usage of that meme I've ever seen? You guys are so funny because I remember when I was playing, it wasn't a lot of you, mind you, but there were some people who were like, really mad about my Astarion thirsting. And they're like, how dare you keep thirsting for Astarion? How could you? And I was like, guys, he's not real. He's a video game character. But then there was a gender bent Astarion, okay? There was a gender bent Astarion. And where he, instead of being a sexy man, was a sexy girl. And suddenly, those same jailbirds were responding going, oh my God, I get it. I get it now. And I'm like, yeah, now you understand me. It's like, the double standard's crazy. Let me support my beautiful toxic men. Thank you very much. Let me have my toxic beautiful vampire men. Thank you. I miss your Astarion talk. You are so sweet. I think you might be the only one. Nope, I don't need toxic girlfriend. You're so valid for that. But listen, no one actually wants a toxic significant other in real life. But if we're talking about solely for fiction, that shit's great. Like, let's be real. When you see a yandere character, you're probably like, I like that. I could have some of that. But like, let's be real. If you had a girlfriend who was like, you spoke to a girl, I have to kill her now. I'm gonna lock you in my basement. You'd probably be like, I don't know. Especially if it was like, you know, the funny yandere situation where she's like, you talked to a girl today? And he's like, it was my mom. I like moves like that. I think it's funny. She's like, no. Because, yeah, basically, it's still kind of hot, not gonna lie. You're crazy. I wish you all the best with that kink. Good luck. Hear me out, though. Minthara is right there. I'm just not into her. I'm sorry. I'm not into Minthara. She's fine. She's okay. That's it. If yandere, why hot? You have to be hot to be a yandere. No, you don't, but anyway. The Great Billy Mays, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Nerissa, will you approve a request for a leave of absence? I have plans to travel to Los Angeles next week and meet up with the DEO for business talks. Next week you're going to Los Angeles. Who are you meeting up with? Oh! You mean for the do you mean the Valentine's pop-up? Do you mean the Valentine's pop-up? Ganbatte! Have a good time. Yes, I will give you the time off. Have good business talks with your DEO. Good luck. Blaster, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Happy Valentine's, Risa. I know you said you are gonna foot the bill, but please allow me to pay. Spending time with you is a gift enough. Oh, you're so sweet. Look at that Riz. That Riz. Oh my gosh. I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Okay, Siege, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Happy to spend Valentine's again with my favorite girl. Thank you for all the hard work you do, Risa. Happy Valentine's Day. Mahal na mahal kita. I don't know how to read that, I'm sorry. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, Siege. Am I doing a good job? Am I finally pronouncing your name correctly? Are you finally? Finally? I'm not saying CJ anymore. What does mahal kita mean? Can someone tell me? Did I say something bad? They said, oh, it's I love you. Oh, Chuki Chuki. That's so sweet. Mayazumi, thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you for being here this year for Valentine's, Nerissa. I thought I'd be lonely again this year. Love you, boss. Nope, not with me around. You're stuck with me. Even though I think you're a crony first and foremost. I saw you at the LA pop-up with Crony. I can't believe you'd do such a thing to me. Unbelievable. I thought we had something special, but I see that's not the case. I over assumed. Troll Omnipotence, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Love my Ian Kami Oshi so much. Thank you, Troll Omnipotence. I'm so happy to have you here. Kohi Grounds, thank you for the Akasupa. I'm usually a lurker. I finally got the courage to say thank you for being you. Thank you for all your hard work. I love your unhinged yapping and tangents. Your streams keep me sane while I'm studying and coding. Love you, Risa. Kolhi, thank you very much for coming out of hiding as a lurker just this once to send a supa and say a sweet little message to me. I'm happy that I can keep you company while coding and studying. That is what I'm here for. That is what I'm here for, to make your days a little less lonely and a little more fun. So I'm glad I am fulfilling my purpose. Thank you so much for being a jailbird. Oh, jailbird. I can't stop it with the jailbird. Anyway, Sin Stark, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Happy Valentine's Day. Or, I can't read. Oh my god. I instinctually said Valentine's Day has always been interesting since my birthday is on the next day. Do you get double gifts then? Do people give you Valentine's Day gifts and then have to give you a regular gift on your birthday? Because that sounds like fun. Okay, Bloody Shy Guy, thank you for the Akasupa. Haven't sent a super in a while since I'm saving up for the Japan trip. Have fun in Japan. But I want to say happy Valentine's Day and thank you for everything you do, as well as liking my art posts. You're the light in my life and I can't wait to cheer you on at Fest. Ah! You're going! I can't wait to see everyone at Fest. I'm so excited. I'm doing my best. There's a lot to prepare for because it's coming up soon, but I'm doing my best. So please keep cheering for me. Please keep cheering for me. Ganbatte. Good luck saving up. And thank you for still deciding to give some of your hard-earned money to me, even though you're saving up for something so important. You're so sweet. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate you, so I hope you know that. Chayaya, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Happy Valentine's Day, Risa. I tried to bring home the pub trivia victory for you, but I only managed third. Perhaps I was too distracted thinking about you. Either way, you always make me happy, so thank you for always being you. Thank you for always being you and for being here and for spending time with me. It makes me happy too. I'm sorry I distracted you from pub trivia though. But third place isn't bad. I never win at those sorts of things, so you did better than I'd ever do. You did better than I could do, so good job. Third is amazing. I'm proud of you. Yuharu Akasupa arigatou gozaimasu. Happy Valentine's Day, Nerissa. I received your Valentine sticker and acrylic stand this morning. It was like a gift from you. I was so happy. I'm in the middle of work, so just a quick message of thanks. Aishiteru yo. Yuharu-sama arigatou gozaimasu. Yuharu is always so sweet in their messages. Their English is so good. Your English is perfect. Ganbatte. Good luck with work. Oshigoto wa Yuharu-san wa ganbatte ne. Mayuzumi, the cute crony, has come back with another Akasupa to fight to the death. Wait, I'm not taking this slander lying down. I got your meet and greet too, and I promise I'll see you this Sunday, boss. Okay. If you say so. I'll see you there. I'll see you soon. All right, and that is all the super chats. We are not reading anymore. I was just reading the bulk of them. Because a lot of you are super chatting and I should read them more because I appreciate it. I appreciate you is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let me stop being so silly. Let me stop looking horny. I'm getting a little chilly now. So I'm gonna put my scarf and my jacket back on. Or actually just my jacket. V-Faction, thank you for the Akasupa. Look at you waiting till the last minute. Isn't that just like you? You little troll. You don't have to? I don't have to what? I'm just a little silly. We appreciate you too. I'm so happy. Well, now it's just me and you, jailbirds. I've read all the supas, so now it's just us alone at the table. And you've eaten all your food. You've finished your drink. You had umeshu, right? That was what the picture was, at least. So are you feeling a little bit tipsy? Are you feeling good, jailbird? I'm so happy if you are. What about dessert? I was thinking you could have me for dessert. What do you say? Risa's missing horn. Thank you for the Akasupa. Happy Valentine's. All of us jailbirds love you. Thank you. Anyway, sorry. I'll stop being a tease. I just love you. So, I just enjoy it. I hope you do too. If you want more Valentine's Day themed Nerissa stuff, don't forget to check out the pinned link and check out my released voice pack. That goes on to what happens after this date. Because it's the same. It's a continuation of this. Don't forget to pick up my voice pack. If you need to warm up, my core body temperature runs hot, so you can just hold me close and I'll keep you warm. Okay, Jacob Black from Twilight. Okay, I hear you. You're gonna remind me about my favorite scene from Twilight, which is the cuck tent. Some people were so mad when I said that, but that's what's happening in the scene. Do you guys remember in Twilight, there's a scene, okay, and they've taken Bella for some reason. I forget exactly what's happening, but they take her to the top of a mountain and it's snowing and it's freezing cold. And as you know, Edward is a vampire. He's freezing. So she's literally freezing to death. They have nothing. They have nothing to warm her up except Jacob Black, who is a wolf man. So he runs incredibly hot all the time, as if he is like literally on fire. So basically, at this point, she has picked Edward and is not interested in Jacob, but he is still not willing to let go. So he is there and he is like, Bella, I can warm you up. And then so he is shirtless and he gets into her sleeping bag with her. And then they snuggle, okay? Because she's dying. This is very necessary. But then Jacob uses this opportunity where Bella's fucking dying from freezing to death to try and taunt Edward by saying, it'd warm up quicker if you took your clothes off. Because he's, you know, he's purposely trying to cuck Edward. Poor Edward, who's sitting there like... I felt so bad. It was the worst. It was so bad. So anyway, every time that scene like gets mentioned in any capacity, I'm like, the cuck tent. Because it's horrible. I'm terrified to watch that movie. Why? It's such a bad scene. I mean, it is. But that's what makes it fucking hilarious. That's why it's fucking funny. Don't you know, Jailbird? It's hilarious. Yeah, it's Twilight. I love Twilight, but here's the thing you guys have to remember about me. I love cringe. Cringe things bring me great satisfaction. And I don't mind liking cringe stuff because I think it's fun. I just think it's fun. Why wouldn't I like to watch and enjoy things that are fun? I am cringe and I am free. I'm literally an anime girl on the internet. Like, come on, be so real. Y'all are gonna call Twilight cringe and call me cringe for liking Twilight? Not all of you, obviously. My point is, it's best to just fully embrace the cringe. because it'll make your life even better. If you just embrace the things that are cringe, then you realize nothing is actually really truly cringe. Some things are truly just bad. I will say that. There are some things that are just bad. Like that, what were those Neil Bream or whatever movies? Those are just bad. Like you can like hate watch them, but it's mostly just to go, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like no one comes out of that movie being like, okay, wait, that was so bad, it's good. You go out of it being like, I need to show someone else this because I saw it, so now someone else has to see it too. Neil Breen is peak. I don't agree. Don't say that. Gigi will look, I'll do anything Gigi asks me to do. Gigi does not have to work very hard to get me to do anything that she wants. If she asks me to do something, I'm going to do it. If she wants me to watch a Neil Breen movie, I'm going to watch it with her. That's that. Okay? But I would not sit like I've last year I watched the Twilight movies, I think a total of 5 or 6 times in total. Okay? I went through my Twilight phase again. Okay? My brain melted and all I could think about was Twilight, and I watched it with people. I watched it by myself. I forced friends to watch it. I forced you guys to watch. I just could not stop watching Twilight 5 times. Why? I just couldn't get enough. I don't know. Don't you guys have moments like that where you're just like, this isn't enough, I need to see it again, you know? Please tell me you have moments like that. They're making another one. Wait. Did you guys see? They're making, I think it's Taylor Lautner Werewolf Hunter. And it's a movie, I think, or a TV show, I'm not sure, that follows Taylor Lautner and stars him because he joins werewolf hunters and he's helping them because he has special, I don't know. I'm really confused because it's weird. It's not Jacob Black. It's not a continuation of Twilight. It's Taylor Lautner. It takes place in a universe where Taylor Lautner finished filming Twilight. So Taylor Lautner, it sounds like a mess, and I'm so excited. We're watching it whenever it comes out. I don't know what the fuck it is, but we're watching it. I'm excited. I'm ready. If it was out, I would make you watch it with me now, Jailbirds. If it was out now, I'm sorry, that's what we'd be doing for Valentine's Day. Oh, I'm really sorry also, but I have to go. I forgot, there's something very important going on right now, and I need to send you there. And I don't want to keep you too long because there's something important going on. One sec. Do you guys know my beautiful, beloved, pink, lovely Reaper Senpai, Mori Kawaii? We love her. She is a queen. I almost forgot, but she's doing a new outfit reveal and it's happening right now. So I'm sorry to cut our date short, but I'm sure you all understand. I'm sure you all want to also go see Callie's new outfit reveal. It's, you know, it's understandable. I understand. You probably just are ready to get away from me. I understand. I get it. So I suppose I will let you go. But I wanted to thank you all again for coming, for hanging out with me, for spending this Valentine's Day with me. And I hope you have fun with Callie's outfit reveal. I love you guys so much. And I'm looking forward to our karaoke stream together tomorrow. We'll have lots of fun together. So please look forward to it. And I'll look forward to seeing you all there. But for now, again, if you want the continuation of this date, go ahead and pick up my Valentine's Day voice pack in the pinned link, and you can have a little bit more Valentine's Day action with your favorite Nerissa Ravencroft. But for now, I'll see you all next time, okay? So, see you guys tomorrow on Valentine's Day for me, and for now, bye, darlings!